Who told you about Caerusnet, Michelle?
Actually, Gino, he was in my last Caerusnet group. We were at a wedding and we're having lots of wine, and he really talked up Caerusnet. So that was, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 years ago.
Well, thank you, Gino Canadera. We appreciate you, my friend.
And who introduced me to Caerusnet, Beth Notarius, the wonderful grief and drama specialist, whom I hold in the highest regard, and I'm very grateful that she connected me to Caerusnet because this has been awesome.
Scott Lee introduced me to Caerusnet back a few years ago, and Scott Lee just, he loves his network groups, and he talked so highly back years ago of Caerusnet, and I joined the group, and I actually
I heard about Steve. I've known Steve for I think like 30 years or something like that, and I follow him around. I'm now Googling houses in Arizona so I can move next to him too. So no, seriously, I don't know, Steve. I think that I've just known you forever, and you told me about it. So thank you, and thanks for starting this whole deal. It's been great, and I think I've been in and out of the group since the day one, basically. I think it was Doug Moffat and then me, wasn't it? Something like that?
You were on the first team that I started that also grew to 30 members in the big picture outside of the Lions Club. So yeah, it's been a great journey with you as well too, and nobody's made me laugh more over the years.
And then as far as who I heard about Caerusnet from, I heard about it from Steve and Ava. I left my card when I first opened my office, my tiny little office. I left a card at the Two Brothers Coffee. I think I had maybe, 15, 20 patients when I opened, living on credit cards, and Caerusnet has really helped me build my business. So with that, we've been able to, really expand, and I own a house now, and so I owe a lot of that to Caerusnet, so I appreciate it.
As far as who got me involved in Caerusnet, Jimmy Pulaski at Executive Wealth Management, who's a mover and shaker in the community. We became kind of close friends just through doing business together, and then he was like, "Hey, join this networking group, and it's it's great for nonprofits. It's kind of a free thing for us." So he first introduced me to a group, a couple years ago now, and that one I think the time slot just never really took off, and then kind of hopped around, and he put me in touch with Steve, and Steve reintroduced me and got me looped in with this group now. So it's been an awesome experience for me, and getting to know people that weren't in my network before, and helping us reach different people who need our help, and just getting to know some great people in our community.
All right, John Condra, Edward Jones, and I think the thing that's pretty cool about this group, I'm going to spend my time talking about Caerusnet more than anything, is it's given us the opportunity to find other ways to help a lot of people. And we're really big on having beneficiaries on every single account here, but we can't write a power of attorney. We can't write, a balloon policy for, our situations that are coming today as far as COVID. It is important to have an umbrella insurance policy for you. If you have people at your house and they get COVID, you better be covered. So, umbrellas through Joe Gabriel, or a power of attorney if someone gets sick. So, keep all those things in mind, because we do have a great source of resources here to help us through this hard time. And so anyways, I just wanted to share that with a lot of different people, because those things are so critical with the clients we serve. And I was introduced here by another Edward Jones associate, Maureen. And so that's how I got involved with Caerusnet. Edward Jones, John Condra. Thanks.
I got involved with Caerusnet when I started with Lakeside, and John Boylan told me, "Tom, I belong to a networking group. It's called Caerusnet. I'm one of the founders that helped start the one in Brighton. And you start Wednesday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the Lions Club. Good luck and have fun." That was it. That's how I got introduced to it. Right now, currently, I believe Lakeside has 3 or 4 people involved in Caerusnet.
And Jimmy Plasky also let me, or introduced me to Caerusnet in it. He and I have, his cousin is a mutual friend, or a friend of mine, and he got me involved in it a couple of years ago.
So, anyways, how did I get introduced to Caerusnet? Well, you guys, I was 20-something years old when Steve Zakowski wrote me and Lloyd our very first equity line for our business for $10,000. So we thought that was big, big money then. So I've known Steve probably 30 years now, and I'm not sure who came into my shop about 7 or 8 years ago, inviting me to join a Caerusnet group in the morning. So
Was it Chuck Dodge?
Yeah, Chuck Dodge. That's right.